What up, what up, what up? It's your boy, Sheik Luch, LOXD Block.
I let my tape rock.
Yo, what's up? It's your girl Kaya, baby.
It's your boy Murder Move the Easy Man.
Hey, yo, Diesel, what's good?
Yo, this is SP the Ghost, LOXD Block, and I want to give a big, huge shout out to Diesel.
I just want to shout out real quick my guy Diesel.
I want to shout out DJ Diesel, man.
For having the realest hip-hop reviews on YouTube.
Because they got the realest reviews on a lot of situations.
So if you trash, he gonna tell you it's trash. If it's fire, then it's fire. If it's Diesel, then it's Diesel, and Diesel gonna let you know.
Keep doing what you're doing. I salute D-Block. Yeah.
I let my tape rock till my tape pop. Now I'm in the limelight, cause I was all a dream. Never thought that hip hop, never thought that hip hop, never thought that hip hop. Take it down. I let my tape.
What's good, y'all? I'm your boy Diesel, and we get ready to get into this Cassidy and Hitman Holla face-off. Hey, yo, I'ma say this. There's some things that I agree with Hitman on this. There's some things I agree with Cassidy on this. I agree that both of them was delusional at some points. I'ma break it all down. Just stay with me.
I let my tape rock.
First off, I don't care how you feel about Cassidy bars or any of his previous performances with Arsenal, Goods, or Disaster. You gotta admit that Cassidy brings a nostalgia to battle rap that is missed, man. They are so used to being friends at these face-offs. Everybody know each other in battle rap. It's one little small community, so it's real friendly when it gets down to it. Yo, don't nobody know Cassidy. Cassidy don't know them, and most importantly, Cassidy do not take battle rap serious. He is up there chilling. If you watch from the beginning of the face-off, yo, Hitman Holla sitting there with his angry battle rap face on, his energy, everything is off. Where Cassidy sitting across him, smoking high, just rapping an old Jay-Z bar, directing it to Hitman. I got what he was doing, but yo, he just sitting there chilling, ready for the face-off, yo. Cassidy is a genius when it comes to these face-offs, man. I'm just gonna say that.
I let my tape rock.
It started off with who would have been the headline, yo. Cassidy like, yo, I could have picked anybody that was walking down the street and you could have had the biggest name out and we was on the same card and I still would have been the headline. Hitman, yo, I've been headlining for 7 years straight. My last performances have been better than your last performances. I get more views. Yo, I agree with Hitman. Hitman last performances has been better. But on the other side of that, no way Cassidy is going to be on the undercard. For one, Cassidy promotion, his interviews, his face-offs, they have more hype than the actual battles, but all that, Cassidy going to be the headline. So I agree with Cassidy there. This face-off could have been completely different if Hitman didn't control the whole narrative. If you watch this face-off, almost every topic they talked about, Hitman was controlling it on offense, Cassidy was on defense, rebuttaling, and Cassidy rebuttals was funny. This nigga told Hitman, yo, you on Wildin' Out, but if you ain't dancing in the beginning, it don't matter.
If you not dancing, it don't matter. If you not dancing on the shit, it don't even matter.
Hey, yo, all Cassidy rebuttals was crazy, yo. Hitman should have just slowed down a little bit. Cassidy got Hitman in his feelings, yo. Now listen, yo, the conversation then switched to views, yo. It switched to views, which Hitman bought up the views.
Do
you got a battle with 5 million? Answer the question.
Yeah, I got battles way over 5 million.
That's where I say Cassidy was delusional. I don't know about him having 5 million view battles. I couldn't even finish watching him in Arsenal. That shit was just trash. But at the end of it, that whole argument and all of that, that's all Hitman wanting to prove that he got more views than Cassidy and all of that. Then it came out with Hitman being on Wildin' Out. Cassidy like, yo, you was my hype man on Wildin' Out. Remember when you was back there quoting my lines? I'm a star. And Hitman like, yo, but I got more money than you got paid that night. So then the whole money, who Hitman bring up the whole who get paid more, who got more money, he got a $250,000 trust fund, all of that. Who's the highest paid battle rapper? That gold turns into that. Now Cassidy did bring up that he get paid more than Hitman. He the highest paid battle rapper. But That transition from Hitman talking about who got more money or whatever. I don't know. I'm not debating about who got more money, who get paid more. Several times doing this, Cassidy always tried to bring it back to battle rap.
Like, we're not going to talk about views. We're going to talk about what's going to happen to you when you get on the stage.
He tried to bring it back to the stage. His energy was everything a face-off supposed to be. He was talking shit. He was on his arrogant, but he was bringing it back to, yo, but I'm going to smoke you in the ring. I'm going to smoke you on the stage. Hitman, yo, but I get paid more money than you. Cassidy said several times, I don't care about your views. I don't care about your money. But when we on that stage, I'm going to smoke you. But yo, this is where it got interesting, because as Cassidy trying to derail Hitman energy from wanting to talk about views and money, he like, yo, I don't care about that, yo, because you don't fuck more bitches than me. You're not tougher than me. Your street credibility ain't like mine. And that's when Hitman stayed right there. Hitman, this was what Hitman was waiting for the whole time. Hitman decided to stick on, you're not tougher than me. I will admit this, Cassidy did bring up, you're not tougher than me. He did bring up the tough stuff. He did bring up the street shit when he said my street credibility better than yours and all of that. He also tried to change the subject several times, and Hitman decided to stay right there on tough. Cassidy also said I fuck more bitches than you. Hitman didn't bring that back up. He decided to stay on the tough part. So then Hitman say, hey, yo, I lay niggas out for a living. Yo, that shit was funny. Cassidy, I never seen you. I don't know you for that. I've never seen you get paid for knocking a nigga out.
Google Hitman Holla. I lay niggas out for a living. Fuck is you talking about?
You lay niggas out for a living. You joke on wilding out for a living.
Yo, he like, Google me. Yo, we got it, Hitman. Yo, everybody's seen your videos. It made World Star. Let it go. Cassidy again. Yo, he tried to bring it back to battle rap. You wanted to stay right there on the tough shit.
Tell me.
And you trying to redirect the conversation. You talking about money. You talking about
You brought up all this.
You not talking about
You brought
the
up
fact
all
that
this.
you trash.
You brought up tough shit, bro.
You about to
I ain't bringing nothing about.
All right, so let's go to the part where we're going to say who's right or wrong when it came to the whole reason why the face-off ended. Yo, Hitman was in his bag. He in his feelings. He by himself. Cass not. He gonna go, yo, I air this shit out.
And I'm so
whatever way it go.
Whatever way it go.
Whatever way.
All right. He said that first. Cash rebuttal was, I got different type niggas in here. Yo, sit down before I lay you down. Because Hitman kept standing up.
Yo, just stay in your seat. My nigga, stay in your seat. Just stay in your seat. That's what I'm saying. Like, I got different type of niggas in here. Stop standing up like.
That's when Hitman, yo, I get my gun, he got his bag, and all of that. I get that part. At that point, it's gone too far. It's gone too far. It's gone way too far. So now, yo, you in here by yourself. He got about 10 people in there. Yo, all right, I'm not just going to go out. But you created that energy. He did bring up the tough stuff. But Hitman, you created that energy from the beginning. And you kept it going. So Hitman got his bag and they keeping that energy going. And it got to the point where Cassidy fed up. He like, yo, do you want to see how my hands fly?
All right. How my hands fly?
No. And I don't blame Cass for that. It's like, all right, yo, enough is enough. And Cass stood up. Hitman stood up. So then ARP tried to break it up, and Hitman wanted to be like, yo, I ain't stand up first. All right, you didn't stand up first, but you was standing up the whole face-off. You stood up. Cass was chilling, laid back, 1 foot propped up, 1 foot propped up, smoking. You feel me? He was laid back, chilling. Yo, Hitman kept that energy, yo. Cash rebuttals was funny. It was annoying Hitman. All Hitman could focus on was Cass brought up the fact that I'm not tough. That's all he could focus on. It was so many other things said during that face-off that Hitman could have went to. And he just wanted to focus on that Cass said I was not tough. It was the only thing that he was right on, that Cass brought that up. That was the only thing, and he stayed there, yo. Listen, I don't know what's going to happen in this battle. As much as I thought Hitman wanted to jump in the ring to prove that he was going to smoke Cass, and I really had Hitman smoking Cass at least 2-1, I feel like Hitman coming with another agenda to prove that he tougher than Cass. So if the battle gets to the point where hands move and somebody get touched or a certain bar gets said, I don't know if Hitman is above swinging on Cass. I don't think he cared about whatever the check costs or never getting booked again at ARP. Him losing the second half, whatever. Hitman don't care about that. Hitman got more money than he ever had in his life. So him losing that, it don't matter. So I don't know, yo, this battle should be interesting. I was gonna watch it for free. I might get the pay-per-view now. Cassidy be selling these battles, yo. Cassidy be selling the battles, yo. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. Who was right? Who was wrong? Who gonna win the battle bar for bar? I'm your boy Diesel, man.